Good morning. It's Wednesday, September 8th. Wednesday is Potpourri Day. Tip of the Grant Sound Advice. Coffee cup. Yeah, I'm back to the normal one. Yeah, we got rid of the blue one. It didn't work. Didn't hold enough coffee. I'm going to continue a little bit from yesterday. I announced the new branding, which is, you might be able to tell by the motif, is blue. And so I've been slowly but surely switching most everything over to blue and the blue backgrounds and stuff. I want to reflect a little bit this morning on doing what you're great at and not doing what you're not great at. I have been doing websites, web design, graphics, etc., branding, marketing since 2000. Since 2000. It's my first customer. I actually did a little bit of my own since that. Over the years, I've got a portfolio, and over the years, I've done some pretty nice website designs, I think, and the customers were pleased. And there's been times that I'm just stuck. I know that I'm not producing what I see in my head, and there are some amazingly gifted graphics people out there that go bam, and they are done. The first time this happened to me was years ago. I started a motorcycle touring business, Iron Snake Road Tours, and I knew I wanted this picture of like a curve sign, in the mountains where you see the curvy road thing, but I wanted it to be the Iron Snake, and I had some other motif around it. And I worked off and on for better part of a week, if not more. And it was okay. It was okay. It did not jump off the page at me. It didn't grab me. I couldn't see anybody looking at that logo and thinking, that looks interesting. It'd be like, okay, it's a logo. Wow. At that time, I got connected to a guy who was a graphics artist, and I said, you know what? Do you mind throwing some ideas together for me? Of course, there was a payment, and he said, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. He gave me six different logos. I could have used any one of the six, and all six of them were strides ahead of the one that I had attempted. Over the years, I've slowly but surely let go of a lot of that. I still think I've got a decent eye. I still think I can produce nice websites. In fact, I still do now and then. But the gift of knowing where to put stuff and how to put it is an art. And I'm good at other stuff. I'm not great at that. I'm okay at it. I think I'm really okay, but I'm not great at it. This came to a head again this last week when I engaged with a guy to do my social media stuff. And we talked about, and I said, listen, there is no limits on what you do. I want you to design something that you think is clean and fresh and represents who I am and all that kind of stuff. And he said, okay. And he came back with a new current design of my website and all my social media stuff, which you will be seeing. And I thought it was fantastic. And it wasn't so much a logo. I've got the Grant Sound Advice logo with the G with the mic in it, which was done by another graphics artist when I couldn't produce what I wanted. Go figure. So twice now with my own business, I have handed this off to specialists that do what they do better than I do what I do. You know what I mean? Go do what you're great at. And when you can afford it, hand it off. And I'm telling you, sometimes the hardest thing is to know you can do something and pay for someone else doing it. Even when I painted my living room, I realized that I'm not really great at painting, and I paid somebody to do it. It hurt when I took the money out of my wallet, but I got some other stuff done that I am really good at, and that's strategic thinking and some other stuff. But I went and spent my time earning money doing what I'm really good at so that I could pay for that stuff and not be frustrated. This is a long rambling thing for this morning to tell you that, maybe do a gut check. Maybe think about the stuff in your life that you're doing that, not that you shouldn't do them, but is there somebody better qualified to do it so that you can go do stuff and maybe even make more money while that other person is doing what they're really good at? I hope you enjoy or at least like my new graphics. And by the way, if you don't mind throwing a like and subscribe on my channel and maybe share with a friend that needs voiceover work, I've got this nice little list to my right, which is over there, of things I can do for people, and share it around, would you? You could do that for me today. That'd be great. Anyhow, back to all this. Go find something you have the gift to do and go do it, and then don't. I've been hired by people who say, I can do this, but you're so much better at it. Voiceover, virtual meeting management are two things that I've had compliments on this week. So if you would, go do something great today. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. I hope the weather treats you well. It's a gorgeous day here in southwestern Virginia. And have a great Wednesday.